Imbalanced Mystique Moon here. I have a really amazing download, timeless message, in fact. Everyone's not going to accept your transformation. Everyone is not going to accept this new version of you. They're not going to want to see you in this light. And a couple of reasons is, number one, if I have access to the old version of you, I have you at my disposal. I have complete control and power over you. A lot of us did not have our power. A lot of us had low self-worth, low self-confidence. We had no boundaries. We didn't know who we were. In fact, we were finding ourselves, which allowed us to go in several different directions. We did not have alignment in our mindset, and our spirit and our heart wasn't balanced. And so it was easy to control, to manipulate. And a lot of times people aren't prepared for this new version of you because they do not have those accesses to those parts of you that they can manipulate and control anymore. So they want to keep you there. They want to keep you trapped and bounded into the things you used to do, the choices you made, the mistakes that you made. They want to keep you bounded and bonded to those things. And it's not fair, but that's their business, right? Once you step into a new version, you're stepping into a whole new atmosphere, spiritually, mentally, physically, and on every level. You're stepping into a whole new atmosphere. So while you have the people that used to be in your life that you can hang with and kick it with and talk to, sometimes that connection is frayed and broken, wilted, altered, you know what I mean? And so you find yourself wanting to still have that connection with them, but for some reason you just can't connect anymore. It's weird now, you know. And then you are starting to attract people that is starting to be in alignment a little bit more with who you are now. And it's kind of makes you sad because you're like, shit, I want to bring this person into the fold. Well, when you evolve, everyone is evolving on different levels at different times, at different moments. Everyone is. Now you're trying to really take accountability. Now you're really trying to change behaviors. A lot of those people, they're not ready for that. They're not in that place yet. And we want them to accept us. We want that validation. We want them to accept whatever wrongs we did or had with them, with whatever disagreements, because we were like, damn, I'm not that person anymore. See me, see me, see me. And they're not ready to. I want to tell you that it is okay. One day they will, maybe they won't. But your change, your evolution, as you evolve, it's not for the world, it's for you. We go through our lifetime trying to seek validation because our ego has this warped sense of understanding of the world. Our ego tells us that we need to be seen, we need to be heard, we need to be validated, we need everyone to accept us. Well, what if I'm walking into this version of myself where it's the total opposite of who I used to be? You're not going to know me. Lisa Nichols, very, very, I look up to Lisa Nichols. She's a very huge influence on me wanting to be a speaker and changing my whole reality and stuff. And Lisa Nichols said that in one of her speeches, I want to be totally unrecognizable. And when she said that, I felt it because, of course, you'll recognize my face, but you won't recognize my lifestyle, my choices, how I move. You won't recognize me in that light. You won't, because it'll be total opposite of how I used to be. How I used to be, I was unhappy and unsatisfied with it. And so as I evolve, as I do self-work, as I fix the inside of me, the outside of me won't be recognizable. You won't know who that person is. So you're meeting me for the very first time. You have to go in there with that mindset. Otherwise, you'll get drawn back to the old version. And let me introduce you to who I really am. Because in reality, as you unlearn behaviors and unlearn things about yourself, you are learning and picking up things that really resonated with you. You know, most of the time when we are growing up and learning things, we are learning from other people's experiences and then adapting that as our own. And if you really strip yourself away from the opinions, strongholds of growing up, your past traumas, when you really strip yourself away from all those things and you're bare naked, you're to your spirit, and you say, who am I really? Everyone is not going to want to see you in that light. Everyone's not going to appreciate the work, the dedication, the commitment, and the sacrifices that you put in building your authentic self up. They're not going to appreciate it. And so be okay with that and come to peace with that. And do not try to convince anyone of who you are. Do not try to tell someone who you are not anymore. Let them see you in your walk. Let them see you in your talk. Let them see you in your atmosphere and how you are naturally. And if that does not help them understand that you're walking in this new version, then they're not meant to be a part of this new life that you are creating. It's okay to start a new life. It's okay to feel confident. When you were so broken before, and you needed people to pick you up, and you needed people to hold you down, and you needed people for all these reasons where you were weak, where you couldn't make a decision on your own, they're not going to understand that new strength that you have. And you're going to be all kinds of funny acting and all kinds of, oh, she's weird, she's acting brand new. You're going to be all kinds of those. And every single one of those accusations will be accurate. I am brand new. Thank you. I am acting very funny. Thank you. Thank you. I am doing all those things on purpose and intentionally, because I am intentionally creating a new way of thinking, a new mindset. That broken mindset does not serve me anymore. So I'm thinking differently now. And while you're still in that space, I respect and understand that. If you can't see me in this new way, then I'll check you out when you're able to. I hope that resonated with whoever resonates with. I just want you to understand that it's okay to grow. And it's okay if everyone does not understand that growth. It's okay if people that you hold dearest to your heart cannot be a part of that change and that evolution within you. It's okay. It's okay to move on with your life. You have to detach. You have to detach in a way where you can still serve yourself, but have understanding that it's time to let go. Y'all subscribe to She Sounds Off.